Midjourney. It started as a small research experiment and quickly became the go-to tool for people who really care about how their images look. What makes it different is the visual style. The outputs have a painterly, cinematic quality that other tools rarely match out of the box. You work with it through Discord, which feels unusual at first, but it also lets you be part of a real community where people share prompts and learn from each other. It's not the most controllable tool, and you don't get exact compositions, but visually, it's still the bar most others are compared to. ChatGPT Image. This is how most people use AI image generation now, without even really thinking about it. It's built straight into ChatGPT, so instead of writing perfect prompts, you just describe what you want, see what it gives you, and tweak it in plain language. The big advantage is context. It remembers what you've already said, so you don't have to start from scratch every time. It's probably not the most powerful tool out there, but in terms of accessibility and how many people actually use it, nothing else really comes close. Stable Diffusion. This one plays by completely different rules, not just in output, but also in how it works. It's open source, so you can run it locally, tweak it, break it, rebuild it however you want. That's what led to this massive ecosystem of custom models, fine-tunes, and community tools around it. Because it runs on your own machine, there are no usage limits and no platform telling you what you can or can't generate. The downside is the setup. It takes some effort, and getting consistent results means actually understanding what you're doing. But if you want full control, or just a powerful tool without ongoing costs, nothing else really comes close. Flux came out in 2024 from a team that used to work on Stable Diffusion, and it quickly became the go-to for realistic images. What makes it stand out is how well it sticks to your prompt while still looking genuinely photographic. Earlier models would often mess up small details, hands, faces, textures. Flux handles those things much better. There are different versions, from a free lightweight option to more powerful paid ones, and because parts of it are open, it's spread really quickly across different tools and communities. If realism is what you care about, this is the one most people reach for now. Nano Banana. This is Google's image model, built right into the Gemini app. It launched in 2025 and blew up almost immediately, mostly because it was free and you didn't need to sign up for anything new. What makes it different is how much real-world context it has. It can pull from up-to-date information and actually recognize specific places, products, or historical moments. So when you ask for something real, the results tend to look actually real, not just close enough. In 2026, Google rolled out a faster version and made it the default across Search, Gemini, and other tools, so now it's basically everywhere. Seedream. This one comes from ByteDance, the company behind TikTok, and it's been getting attention for how good the images look. It's especially strong for things like product shots and fashion-clean lighting, consistent details, materials that actually look right. It's already showing up on major AI leaderboards, going head-to-head with models from OpenAI and Google. And the direction is pretty clear. This isn't about artsy experiments, it's built for real-world use. Fast, polished, and ready for content at scale. Adobe Firefly. Most image tools live in a bit of a legal gray area when it comes to training data, which can be a problem if you're using them for work. Firefly was built to avoid that. Adobe trained it on licensed content and its own stock library, so the results are meant to be safe for commercial use. It also plugs straight into Photoshop and the rest of the Adobe ecosystem, so if you're already working there, it just fits into your workflow. The style is more clean and flexible than eye-catching, which is kind of the point. It's built to be reliable, not to push creative limits. Ideogram. Text has always been a weak spot for most image generators. Letters come out warped, words blur together, anything beyond a simple label usually breaks. That's exactly the problem Ideogram was built to fix. It can generate clear, readable text inside images, and place it properly, something most tools still struggle with. That makes it actually useful for things like posters, mock-ups, or anything where the text is part of the design. And beyond that, it handles layout really well, so it ends up filling a role the other tools don't quite cover.